So the next section is thought deflection. It's another mindfulness exercise. So when you were doing your belly breathing and muscle tension softening exercises, you probably noticed that your mind was full of thoughts about random things, often completely unrelated to what you're doing. This is totally normal. Our brains are active and are very good at distracting us into forgetting that we were trying to be mindful. Our next step is to start deflecting those thoughts and allowing our mind to rest at the same time as our body and breathing. We hold on to psychological and emotional tension just as tightly as we do our physical tension, again resulting in areas where we rigidly clench our minds around stressors. A significant source of psychological distress for many of us revolves around, what is today going to bring? Will I be able to handle it? I am positive some giant disaster is going to land in my lap when I'm already overwhelmed and I just won't be able to handle it. How can we cope with these thoughts? Enter thought deflection. Thought deflection means allowing a thought to slide off your awareness. In my healthcare work, I always noticed this when I would ask teenagers questions, especially after kicking the parents out of the room to ask about my three favorites that I like to describe as sex, drugs, and rock and roll. The teens almost never flatly refused to answer the question about their alcohol use or their dating life, but they would invariably kind of slide around the truth, saying just enough to get you off their back, but not actually have to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the whole truth. They're very skilled at this. Thought deflection is just like this. As with mindfulness in general, the goal is not perfection. The goal is simply to increase your awareness and ability to acknowledge the thoughts, after which you can let them go. When practiced regularly, this can have enormous benefits for your peace of mind and overall calm. We rarely realize how engaged our brain is in processing our miles-long to-do lists until we try to give our brain a rest. Today's exercise helps you do just that.